is farther. The amp is kind of far away from the mic, so that's not going to cut in much.
You've invited me before, and we share the same floor. Your apartment's next door, but it just makes it hurt more. Oh, I hurt more ever since Ellie died. I've been trapped here inside with the memories I hide, trying to heal one more time, one more time. We were only 19, the day splashed in green grass and sunlight into brand new rings. We'd been married a week when she looked straight at me and said, no matter what, you be happy. But she was the reason I smiled in the morning, the reason I got through the night. Being happy made sense when I looked in her eyes, but now she's gone, so it doesn't feel right. So I've written this note to slide under your door. You've been such a great neighbor, and I'd like to say more. I'd like to say more, but ever since Ellie died, I've been trapped here inside, not sure how life keeps going on when half of you's gone, when half of you's gone, when half of you's gone. There was a knock around 8. You stood there with a plate of the muffins you made yesterday. I shared pictures of Ellie. We cried on the love seat, and I think I was happy. And though I wouldn't before, since we share the same floor and your apartment's next door, and though I'm sure I'll hurt more, I'll hurt more. These memories never die. I'll let light back inside this old, tired heart one more time. One more time, one more time, one more time.
What's interesting about Ever Since Ellie is I actually came up with the music first, and that progression, which is a really distinct one for this song, gave me a very specific feeling and a very specific visual. And I knew when I was playing it on guitar that it should be more than just an instrumental. It had a melody and it needed to be a story, but it was giving me a specific feeling of loss and also the sense of looking back over your life. And it took me, I was actually out walking in the middle of the day with Sam to try to stretch him to one of his naps. And the idea came to me, and I will say I think it's partly inspired by a movie we had just watched called A Man Called Otto, where it's this guy who seems very jaded and angry and bitter at life until you start to see the story of his life unfold. And it was the loss of his wife that kind of spun him into this downward spiral. And he basically starts his life all over again. And I wanted to fit an entire life story into a single song. and I'm so happy with how the lyrics spun out and how it tells a story. I'm really excited to see what you think, if it takes you on that same journey as it did for me. That's Ever Since Ellie. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you should make sure you subscribe so that you can see whatever is coming up next, all the new releases. Leave a comment, let us know what you thought, and we'll see you next time.